So we're talking about Chrono Cross a bit in the chat over here. That log isn't up on the screen at the moment. You can get a little bit of it when I switch windows here. Bad Road saying he was very disappointed by it, and I think a lot of people were. I really liked it at the time, and I know a lot of people didn't, but it has gained a bit of a following over time, which I'm thankful for. I think that Radical Dreamers, which was a Satellaview game, getting an English translation a while back helped a lot because it helped contextualize a lot of things for people. So, you know, it's a game I definitely want to stream at some point in the future. Maybe the near future, maybe next year sometime. It's a longer game than Chrono Trigger. Much longer. Mostly how the main trio from Chrono Cross managed to snatch defeat from the Johnson victory. From the trio from Chrono Trigger, yes. Well, that's the thing, right? No spoilers, please. Okay, I'm just gonna say something that it says in Chrono. No, I won't even say that because that can be construed that way. Chrono Cross is wild, I'll say that. And I definitely recommend, if you want context for stuff, to play Radical Dreamers as well. Alright, so I'm gonna close my browser, because even a Super Nintendo game will probably lag with Firefox open. Where are you, Chrono Trigger? There you are. I like that in Steam, Chrono Trigger is written in all capital letters. There's something about that that just makes me happy. So how's everyone doing? I better turn on my controller. I started getting used to the Switch Pro controller that doesn't need you to turn it on, which is bad because I already have a hard time forgetting to turn on the Steam controller. Oh, the opening theme there that I played was Scars Left by Time from the sequel Chrono Cross. It was a toss-up between that and Radical Dreamer, which is also a song from Chrono Cross. Wait, what seems like a really major spoiler? I guarantee you I have not said any major spoilers. Nor has Bad Road, really. No, it's really not a huge spoiler. To contextualize that, Chrono Cross is about crossing over between timelines. So that should tell you something about it, and why that's not a major spoiler. Alright, let's just get into the game. Beyond the Ruins is where we're starting. Hey, Rez! Oh, it's very DBZ because it's Akira Toriyama. Alright, let's see. So, we got Chrono, we got Luca, and we got Marl. We got to check out some of these other ruins, I guess. We don't know where we are, but there's a horrible dust storm going on. There's craters everywhere. Site 16. I think we're supposed to go down here. Oh, right, and we take damage if we're outside too long. Let's go to the Tran Dome. Toriyama did the character design for the game and also the entire Dragon Quest series. Yes. Ruins, so this probably isn't Mars then. Well, I mean, John Carter hasn't been here. Thought that was just lighting effects. No, I guess we didn't take damage. I just kind of assumed. Because usually when there's a click and a flash, that means you took damage in any game. Got any cash? This stuff real? Never seen money like this before. Ah well, I got some good stuff for you. Alright, here's the pocket blaster. Hey, it actually makes sense that there's fucking guns here. Everyone can wear the iron suit. Everyone loves the iron suit. It is a terrific athlete. Iron helm as well. Alright, switch out everyone's armor. As I said, you always really have enough money, which is something I really like about this game. It's all paced just ridiculously well. There's no way to take damage on the overworld in this game. You may be right. Not even any random encounters, which you always liked about this game. Yeah, as I've said many times, this is the JRPG that all JRPGs should be measured against. Let's see, we have an extra silver sword, so we'll sell that. Oh, I forgot to equip Luca's new weapon. Now we can sell off the old stuff. And that gives us enough money to buy stuff. There we go. The joystick doesn't work great in the menus, which is funny because I'm an expert at using thumbsticks in menus. Let's actually buy quite a few of those. Most fights don't last long enough to bother with them, but you know. And we have enough shelters. Totally not multitasking, watching my stream on the laptop and yours on my phone. Very nice. Well, thank you for coming. If I just keep saving up money, someday it'll come in handy. That's what I tell myself anyway. There should be some food at Aras Dome to the northeast if you can get through Site 16 alive. The specters that haunt the place can't be harmed by weapons like guns or blades. Bruce, never heard of a dome by that name. This is Trandome. If you're looking for food, you won't find any here. Kingdom, Chancellor, the hunger drove you mad? This is an Enertron. You get a full night's sleep in a few seconds, but it won't do a thing for your hunger. So there's a really great gag in Chrono Cross involving that thing. Alright, can't get through here yet. Still need to get to a later point in the game for that. Hey, Alma! Alma's not that strange. Alright, let's get into... Oh, right. Those are not fights. They just steal your shit. Hey, don't suck on my head. Don't suck on her head. You know what? Just stop with the head sucking. Oh, that wasn't a status ailment, that just meant it was her turn. Silly me. Thank you, Andy. Remember to keep with the quote bot, everyone. This is usually work time for me, so I am not here that much. That's true. Chrono's level increased. Alright. Ah, quit stealing my potion. There's the Berserker Ring. Fuck if I remember what that does. Boost attack and defense, but oh right. It also it casts Berserk. Makes sense. Apparently, if you don't have any tonics, the rats steal a bunch of cash. Ooh, fun. I don't think I've ever gotten here without a bunch of tonics, or potions in this case. So that's kind of wild. Oh, that was quick. Oh no, we're fighting living craters. Let's do this. What we got here? Oh. It's a tarp. More head sucking. You have to expect wacky enemy design in any game with enemies designed by Toriyama. That's true. Even if I'm not big on his art style, I really like some of his designs, if that makes sense. He's got a hell of an imagination. Another silver sword. Hooray. What are the odds of these enemies being distant relatives of Ultros from FF6? I mean, very distant. I guess that's what happens when someone teases the octopus. Alright, our whirl is a heal. Okay, we got fire whirl though. Yeah, I guess we're taking out these two as quick as we can. This should do it though. I don't think they have strength to fire. Nope. Now we can take out the healers quickly. Hi, Xenon. That is a lot of holes. That is a lot of walking holes. Let's take them all out. That's what it's there for, Andy. Alright, Maro leveled up. And lost another potion. Alright. There we go. Alright, everyone good? So how's everyone doing? I don't think I asked yet. Oh right, they can't be hurt by weapons. Fire Whirl should work. It's been a long week, but there's been a lot of good friend time, so it's worth it. Awesome. Xenon's hungry and gonna get food. Also awesome. This appears to be a car. Chrono, Luca, and Marl would not know what that is. There's traffic lights. It's been a week, huh? Sorry to hear that. Should just be able to flamethrower this one. There we go. Chrono has a fridge, that's true. No, it might be an icebox. I'm really enjoying the new translation. It's a lot cleaner. Calling it flamethrower instead of flame toss. It's not what you're used to. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. Look at this sleepy boy. Oh, he's not sleepy anymore. Go back to sleepy. Don't suck her foot. That's weird. And non-consensual. Gross. Get out of here. Wow, took care of that. And he's been having that feeling of unfamiliarity with the Trials of Mana remake. All good changes, but the fact that they are changes keeps throwing me for a loop. It's gotta be even stranger with Trials of Mana because the original was a fan translation, so it differs even more drastically. I'm just trying to figure out how arms. I mean, like that, I guess. Here's Aris Dome. For real arms, but in the context of art arms. We played the official translation of Tales of Fantasia before the fan translation and still think Clarth is a better name than Klaus. Yeah, that's one of the very few things that I think is better in the fan translation. And remember, Arch fucks like a tiger. Ooh, Abandoned Sewers, my favorite. Oh shit. Look out! Outsiders! Better report to Crawley! Wait, what was Luca doing? I thought her idle animation was to read. She was coughing, I think. I believe it depends on which map you're on what the idle animation is, isn't it? Oh yeah, the sprite work in this is gorgeous, which is why I had to modify the Steam version to have the original sprites. Oh. This was released with, like, sprites that had been scaled down and then scaled back up. It was really bad looking. Yeah, because the Steam version is actually a port of the mobile version. There's $600. Yeah, people said that this ended up looking a lot like the FF6 port. I like that when Chrono can't reach something, he just attacks the air and it hits it anyway. Tomorrow learned Allure. Confuse, okay. Here's some Forg. There was a bridge here, I saw it, I swear!
Ribbit. What, it got up and walked away? Ribbit. Don't you lie to me, there's nothing here at all! Ribbit.
But it's true!
Ribbit. Someone's coming, let's scram! Ribbit.
I just hope that companies like this will look at Octopath, an example of how to do modernized sprite work right, and start getting it right. I hope so too. This place is a tad on the spooky side. I've got a bad feeling about this. Should we do this now, or do we do the other dome first? I actually don't remember what the order is. We don't need to do this for a long time. That's what I thought. But we do come back around to here later. You can get a weapon super early. You want to do this now? No reason not to? Alright. Kitty. Bye. Ho ho! Not particularly hard, and you get story stuff that you miss out on otherwise. Alright. I couldn't remember if there was, like, something that'd be much easier to do later or what. I mean, obviously there is, but the game's not terribly challenging. Much like Final Fantasy IX. JRPGs in general don't tend to err on the difficult side. There's a diary here. The final entry reads as follows. I'm through. I can't take any more of this. The fishmen attack if I make even the slightest noise. If I knew things would be like this, I'd have taken the guillotine any day of the week. Think I'll go out with a good loud scream. See how the soggy freaks like that. That's true. Some early ones can come off as pretty hardcore. Try playing. I actually did play Dragon Quest I and Phantasy Star without a guide when I was very little. So the fishmen will attack if we do this. No, it's not gonna let me? There we go. Get that extra XP. Extra P. Sorry I had to go through that. I loved it. We kind of grew up in an arcade, so, you know, exceptionally difficult games are just kind of the thing. And at that point in time, they hadn't gotten past the whole, you know, deaths for quarters thing, even in console games. I should have bought more potions than I did. It's fine, because Marl does have good healing spells, but still. Like, I don't have the patience for that stuff nowadays, but I did at the time. Here's some cheese. What if we kick some cheese? Maybe it's a pizza? Slice of cake? Just imagine. Let your imaginations run wild. Dragon Quest I is better with fast forward. I don't even need to use those potions. Oh. It's a good thing I did, though. Ooh. Fire Whirl is not wide enough quite to hit all of them. Nor is Cyclone, because it has the exact same range. I like the idea that touching the save points creates an actual noise in universe. Yes, that's... L3 said the same thing. And Bad Road. Yeah, it's really good. The little fourth wall breaking. Didn't have fast forward on your NES, neither did I, but I mean if you're gonna play it nowadays. got a case of the thrums. Also, it destroyed the save point. Not ideal. All right. Here's some more of those weird purple jellies. Doesn't that just look like a peanut butter and jam sandwich that's been left out too long? What would a case of the thrums feel like? Oh, I'm not sure I can describe it. Oh, I love how my mic always picks up the engine noises from outside. The sandwiches usually explode with time. I guess that depends on how much pressure they're under. Yeah, Bad Road's got it. It's a box with 24 thrums in it. That looks like a secret passage. Let me in. There we go. Notice, circle around to press the switch. There it is. Okay, it is a secret passage. It's just lower than it looks. Alright, there's the switch. Looks like you just have to press this switch and the bridge will extend across.
Ribbit. So, switch it on already. Ribbit. Ribbit.
I can't reach it.
Ribbit. And you call yourself a frog. Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram. Ribbit.
We are the dastardly frog hunters. We got the Rage Band. Grants 50% counterattack rate. Yeah, we'll do that. It's not like they're stealing in this game. There's very few fights where it's bad to be able to counterattack.
Look out! There's 3 of them and they're almost here!
Waltzing through the sewers like they own the place, eh? Must have a death wish. We'll teach them a little respect.
Yeah, yes we will.
Just let them come through here. They'll be chopped liver, pulverized. Won't even know what to call them when we're done.
Huh?
I'll mash you to goo!
Uh-oh, he's gonna mash us to goo. Wow, that was some pretty good goo mashing. No, I'm trying to Aura Whirl. Combo. Aura Whirl. There. I don't know why that wasn't working. So that does all but 1 of your HP and damage. Does Hypno Wave work on this guy? Let's find out. That's a no. Chill, doggy. I know, neighbors are loud. Can he be confused?
I'll mash you to goo!
Uh-oh, he's gonna mash Luca to Gooka. Mid-potion. Can't see Crawley's HP. Let's see, let's try Fire Whirl. That's decent. He's gonna mash us to goo again. Well, gosh darn it. Fire Whirl. Probably should give Chrono an ether. Just keep hitting him. Shoot him until he dies. Oh, we won. We shot him until he died. There we go. I like that this game sticks to relatively small numbers, too. Not like Paper Mario small numbers. But once the numbers start getting high, it starts to feel disingenuous. Yeah, I like that some of the animations don't sync quite right between the sprites. It's charming. Fire. Oh, she wasn't ready yet. Huh. Silly me. I like the small numbers in Chrono Trigger, but I also like the big numbers in Disgaea post-game. For sure. Exactly, fell 3. Speaking of Paper Mario, y'all seen the trailer for the Origami King? Holy shit. Like, that's the only thing to say about it is holy shit. Alright, we got the Thunderblade. Now we got this bridge. Don't watch trailers, though, because we're that spoiler avoidant. Wow. That is so the opposite of me. Oh, right, that's a good place to use a tent. Well, I'll just say this. It looks real good. I guess we keep going this way for now. Oh, that's just back to the beginning. Alright. So we can fuck around with this for now. Andy, you watching it now? The Keeper's Dome. So this is some foreshadowing for later.
Sala, oh, I've missed you so. No, you mustn't go to Death Peak. Wouldn't make it very far anyway. Has to be the right time, and it has to be them. The way's shut. Yes, yes. Say, have you seen my masterpieces? The Ocean Palace and the Black Bird? I designed and built them both, you know. Fine works, wouldn't you say?
And this fellow over here. Oh, wise one, I cannot wait to see what program code you will install in me next.
Oh, now that's the sort of appreciation that makes all my work worthwhile. That's the current one. Seems a little better than before anyhow.
Can't get through here. That might be the reason you finally get a Switch. I mean, it would have cinched it for me, if not for the fact that we're already getting Switches. Alright, now we can get out of here. And check out Aris Dome. Got it for Xenoblade 2. Rock on. Really liked Xenoblade 1, though did drag at times. The voice acting, though. Voice acting makes it all worth it. It's Rhine time. Who are you?
You there, where have you come from?
We just came from the other side of the ruins to the west.
What did you say? Hey, we got people who crossed the ruins.
What? Are you serious?
So there are people strong enough to fight those mutants.
Daddy's gonna be back with some food soon. My husband left for the food storage facility down below. We haven't seen him since.
Something real odd about you. Did you really come from the dome to the west?
Alright, not that it really matters.
Ah, a rift in time. I can't help you, but if you can get the supercomputer in this substructure running, you might be able to find some helpful information. Pardon me, I didn't even tell you my name. I'm Doan, a descendant of the former director of this information center in the days when it still was one. This dome substructure holds a supercomputer and a food storage facility, but the robot guards are still active and won't let us through. Ironic, is it not? We starve right atop our own stores of food.
You can reach the continent to the south through the sewers, but I wouldn't advise it. That's where Death Peak sits, the source of all this devastation. And besides, even someone as strong as you would never stand a chance against the mutants that live down in the sewers. There's an old man living in a dome he built near Death Peak. There's an old man living in a dome. Said he wanted to monitor it. Talk about crackpots. The door with the crest. Push it, pull it, bash it. The thing won't move. Buy it, work it, break it, fix it. He'd like to come and meet us, but he'd rather stay at home. Thank you for the raid, Riz. But you're just as hungry as before. That's a superfluous change. It's weird. You're still hungry flows so much better. You have any money? You sure this stuff is money? Well, here's what I have. Same shit, different shop. There, 42 potions. Now we can sell off these 2 silver swords. This bronze bogan. If I just keep saving up money, someday it'll come in handy. But the guy who left across the ruins used to say anyway. Aw, they knew each other. Thank you, sweetie. 10G for a cure-all, that's true. It'll cure anything. Alright, so now... There it is, that's where the ladder is. Let's go after the person who went to get food.
You plan to go below?
Of course!
We've made many attempts ourselves, but they're always met with failure.
Well, there's no way of knowing what'll happen unless we try, right?
It's nice to see such spirited young people for a change. Careful then, and come back alive.
This console controls the door lock. We need a password to get through. Spooky. You know, spooky used to be a real word. It appears to be a decorative statue. A note is attached to it. Warning, anyone approaching the food stocks is subject to attack. Just a statue of a terrified rat. Oh, hi. Fancy seeing you here. Initiating command sequence. Chrono, what's that? Maro, let's smash this thing. They're such good wives. Now I believe we take out the bits first. Alright, can't hit more than one thing right now. Frightened rat statues are all the rage in 2300 AD. There you go. Amplifier, that's the thing. Amplify this, jerk. Uh-oh. It's counting. That's never a good sign. Three, two, one. Whirl that aura. Whirl it real good. Pods revived. Right, because if you hit the Guardian while the pods are alive, it, fucking, what's it called? It counterattacks. Rude. Now we just keep smashing it as fast as possible. Attack while the tail's up! And it'll counterattack with laser. That shit got everyone at least once. That's the first boss of Final Fantasy VII. Funny, I hit right to go to the left pod and left to go to the right pod just because of the way they're ordered. Fuck. Oh, wow, that was lucky. So in a moment, we're going to hear some music that might sound familiar to those of you not familiar with this game. And don't worry, you haven't been tricked. You have not been lured into coming here by a clever ruse. Not quite yet, but it's coming up shortly. Yuck, something reeks. Everything's completely rotten. The refrigeration must have failed. Chrono, look. Not breathing. Must have died down here. There's something in his hand. What do you suppose this is? I actually did know that, Felthree, but it's good information. It looks like some kind of seed. A seed? Did it even grow in a place like this? A note is written on a soiled scrap of paper. That rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it. Well, let's go catch us some statue rat. Some rat statuary. Some ratuary. There, that must be it. Shh, it might run away. Run after it and press A to catch it. Fuck. Oh, got it. I give up! I'll tell you everything! Press A, Y, then B to activate the switch. Once you hear that sound, squeak! A, Y, and B. Okay, that's the right side of the controller. Hooray! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You motherfucker! Obtained mid-ether. Mid-ether. Here's some buggos. Mid-ether tips at. Rude. Here we go. Aha! Attacking them from behind doesn't actually do much. It's version 2.0. Of what? Ah. If you're looking for an upgrade, you've come to the right guy. Don't you find a new weapon back in the sewer? Yes, I did equip that. We have the Thunderblade. This must be the supercomputer. Good. It's still operational. I did the wrong accent. It's still operational. If we run a search on temporal distortions, we might just find our gate. Got it! East of here. There's a long highway there. I wonder what that is about, and if it will take part in the story coming up. There! Protodome! Leave it to Luca. Who'd have thought this machine could tell us something like that? They're always cheering each other on. Say, what's this button do? Well, it didn't explode. That's a good sign. 1999 AD. Visual record of the Day of Lavos. Toriyama does love his bubble domes. What was that? Lavos. Is that what destroyed the world? And this really is our future? No, it can't be. I won't believe it. This can't be the way the world ends. Not with a whimper, but with a bang. Oh no. Hey, that's right. We can change it. Change history, just like Chrono did when he saved me. We have to. Right, Luca? Right, Chrono? Yeah, I guess so. Unfortunately, we've got gates that'll let us move through time. What do you say, Chrono? Alright, let's do it. Alright, it's set. Chrono, Luca, let's do this. First things first, let's get back to our own time period and see if we can find any information about this Lavos. Next stop, Protodome. Protodome. Alright, this just shows this shit again. Can't skip it either. Doug Dimmadome. The owner of the Proto-Doug Proto-Dimmadome Dimmadome. Gotta love that thrum and that hum. Bass got a case of the thrums. I think version 2 has a bad case of gas. You might be right. The knowledge that you alone have the power to save the world from total annihilation by traveling through time fills you with determination. Can you pet the slime? The answer is obviously yes. No, not close enough. Will Wind Slash work? Sure will. Let's see. I don't think there's any more treasure to find in here. We're just heading to the other door. It's not this way. Not right. Alright, version 2.0. We'll see how big of an upgrade you are from presumably version 1.0. Or maybe 1.7, I don't know. Xenon is a good slime deserving of pettings. Well, can't do that. I do not remember a lot of the enemy names. Oh, that's the same place. Okay, we just have to leave this area. Silly me. Well, now we fought everything in it at least once. which is just good praxis. We did a couple extra fights, so we can afford to skip a couple here.
You're back. And what did you discover?
This is our future.
Huh? Who cares? Where's the food?
This was the only thing left.
Seed.
You don't know how long the Enetron will hold out. That seed might be our only hope. Anyway, just stay alive. Don't give up, and we won't either.
You're a strange bunch. Y'all different from us somehow.
You mean because we haven't lost hope?
Hope. There's a word I haven't heard in a long, long time. It does have a comforting ring to it, though. I don't know what kind of seed this is, but I'll do my best to grow it.
What's that?
This may just be the thing we needed. You're off to Proto Dome, then. You'll need to pass through Site 32. Take this with you. It's the key to a jet bike parked at the Site 32 ruins. I used to ride it when I was young. Hopefully it still works. They've got even more powerful robots in that dome. They've overrun the place. Take care and... well, don't give up hope.
Just shove this guy out of the way. Yeah, we're just about to Johnny. Chapter name isn't changing every 10 seconds now. Good old jet bike Johnny. And his jolly old jet bike. What's here? Oh right, that's where we came from. Silly me. Site 32, this is twice as good as Site 16 where we came from. There's a mid potion, which is like a mid tower. That's not a bike. That is clearly the Blue Falcon, but with Samus's logo on it.
Hold it right there! Oh! Bro! Thanks to the intro, boys! Bro! You lowlifes can call me Johnny. I'm the leader of this pack. Now listen up. The ruined highway up ahead's the only road you got. You want to reach the other side? Then you're gonna have to ride in a race against me, that is. I'll let you use that jet bike, cause that's the kind of guy I am. Don't sweat it. Don't you dare chicken out, babe. I mean, Kamina's technically knockoff Johnny. So, you shiny axles know how to ride? Don't remember. Listen up and let Johnny tell you how it's done. The gas is on auto, so there's only one speed. Fast. To steer, just press up and down, and tap the B button for a turbo boost. I'll give you 3 of them, which you only really have to use one right at the end, so it doesn't matter. The B icon shows how many you got left. Heads up though, after you use one, you can't use another till the gauge above the icon refills. You can check your position from the finish line on the screen. Now, show me what you got, babe.
Winning does that to Johnny's hair. Bro, he's the man. If he can't do it, no one can. Winning does that to Johnny's hair.
Mode 7 time. There we go. All right. Shit, I bumped him ahead by accident. Bro, he's so fast. You came in dead last. Give it up, go home. What a joke. If that's the best you can do, you can walk your way across the ruins. Better watch out for all the monsters, though. Ride again if you think you can handle it, chump. Try again. Yes, you can rotate, or you can zoom in and out with L and R, not rotate. Sideswipe the fuck out of him. Fuck. There we go. This is Mario Kart. You've done a Mario Kart. It's Mario Kart-esque. Even speedrunners have to do this multiple times. It's almost random whether you win or not. Ouch. See, I used to be really, really good at it and could win every time, so I don't think that's necessarily true. I think I just subconsciously figured out the secret to it. You beat me! I don't get it! Well, you can come challenge me again anytime. We'll ride the wind, baby! The main thing is that you save your boost for the last 20 meters and you can win almost every time. And there's probably more to it than that. The secret to it is making sure Johnny bumps into the back of you repeatedly. That as well. And that gets you the points too, because... Good points. We're still not beyond the ruins. Alright, here we go. Oh, shit! Alright, these ones take very little damage. Does fire work on them? They cast fire, so you wouldn't think so. Nope. Let's try Wind Slash. They just take very little damage, period, but they don't have that much HP. Alright, can't go anywhere here. The Proto-Toto-Toto-Dodo-Dome. Let's take them all out! Jesus. Owned by Paul Protodome.
There's some heavy security in here. Leggy dance. Did not even take damage on that one. Alright, so now you're gonna hear that music I mentioned earlier. Don't worry, this is not in fact a clever ruse. What is this thing? It's in bad shape, but it looks like a humanoid robot. Incredible! I think I can fix it. What? Fix it? What if it attacks us like the other ones? I'll make sure it won't. Robots don't attack of their own free will, you know. I know exactly how to program it. Don't even worry about it. They only do it because humans make them that way. Luca, you really feel for them, don't you? I'd better get to work. The door won't budge. Alright, that should do it. I'm gonna give it some juice. So this song is based heavily on Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. AKA Rickrolled, if you're familiar with that old meme. You didn't believe. Do you think they knew streaming would be a thing and prepare a very long-form Rickroll? Oh god, it's a game about time travel. They did this on purpose. Good morning. Good morning, mistress. What is your command? I'm not your mistress, I'm Marl. This is Chrono. And that's Luca, the one who fixed you. Understood. Madam Luca restored my circuits. Just Luca will do. That manner of address could potentially cause offense. I am incapable of offensive speech. Well, some of us don't like it when people are so formal all the time. Isn't that right, Marl? Understood, Luca. Alright, so what's your name? Name? Perhaps you are referring to my serial number. My serial number is R66Y. R66Y? Cool. Cool, what are you talking about? That won't do at all. Come on, Chrono. Let's give him a better name. Or we can call him Robo. Robo. Yep, Robo. That's perfect. Your new name's Robo, okay? My name is Robo. Data storage complete. Hey, Robo, there's something I was hoping you could. What happened here? This dome contained many humans and others like me. Oh dear, this is kind of hard to say, but I think something awful happened while you were out. I don't think anyone else is left. I see. What about yourselves? We came through a gate, a time warp from the year 1000. We learned there was a gate here when we went to Eris Dome. And then we found you when we came looking for the gate. But the door to the inner chamber sealed shut, so it looks like we're out of luck. And this is the room where I'd keep all the survivors, if we had any. The dome's power has been shut off completely. The factory to the north contains an emergency power generator for this dome. I can bypass security to activate it. Shall we go there? You do that for us? You repaired me. Now it is my turn to be of assistance. However, the generator will produce power for only a short time. Someone must remain here to open the door as soon as the power is restored to the dome. Marl or I can stay. I like to have Luca here for the better character interaction. But Marl can heal. We've got enough items. We're good. Let's leave Marl behind for now. Are we doing the time warp again? Oh, right. Robo can also heal, so excellent. I always forget that. Okay, be careful, Chrono. So, Robo's awesome. That's all there is to say, really. He's got the Guardian Bangle, that's good for now. You'll also notice that he has no element, because he is a robot. Can Robo heal right off the bat? Yes, he can. He starts right out with Cure Beam. Big mood. You have no element because you are a robot. Robo is like if Baymax weren't inflatable. Hey, who's to say Robo isn't inflatable? Robo can be... Let Robo be inflatable. Alright, we're gonna take a quick BRB and we'll be back to do the next dome, or ruins or whatever in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I am back. We're going to enter the non-thundered dome. Override security system 00. Hey, I found a slime. The slime is breathing fire. Gee, I wonder if I'm gonna be attacked. It was a tough call. Left laboratory, right factory, danger, risk of death, deactivation of factory conveyor belts forbidden. Stopping the belt will activate the security system, which could result in loss of life. Are we going to the factory or the lab? Oh, I didn't miss it. Unless you're talking to someone else. Okay. I should probably use the strength capsule. Robo's a good one to give it to. Because Robo is Stork. Can you even finish the lab without doing the factory? I don't think so, but I came down here to use the save point. I think the factory is missable if you don't. Ooh, that's no good. I don't think there's a save point at the start of the factory, so... Not that it matters, because you can save right outside the building, but you know. Laser spin! Also, supersonic spin. We're talking supersonic. The problem's chronic. Tell me, does life exist beyond it? That I wasn't allowed to stop the conveyor belt. Which apparently just means I can't. Rude. I forgot about this stuff. That was a dog charging into the room and then just flopping. Valtteri, they were saying that they were talking to you and then referring to me as baby. Or addressing me as baby. There we go. Let's see. Supersonic spin. There was a whole conversation about that while you were out, Valtteri, and I'm so sorry you missed it. Oops, no, we don't need auto. Oh, I forgot how rough this is. Enough with the lasers. Thank you for the explanation, Andy. So don't get on the conveyor belt, is what we've learned. Sure, you have to, but does that really make it advisable? Got a mid potion. There's a barrel in the way. The barrel in the way over here, too. Who is putting these barrels in the way? Let's supersonic spin again. Ow. There will be no blorping today. That's what I'm calling that, is blorping. Oh shit, more fight. Too bad for you, Fight is my middle name. Activate the crane, wait for the tone and white flash, then press any two of these buttons one after the next. I'm trying. It's not working. There. Now we can move the other barrel. You can learn the correct buttons later. Gotta keep trying, though. There aren't that many combinations. You want me to find the solutions written somewhere? Fuck that. Just gonna brute force this shit. I think there's only 2. There might be more. Trying every combination. Can we just learn these from the rat? Probably, but I forgot. No, the rat was the code for the door. There's only 2? Alright. We can stop now then. Fuck, I did it again. There, we're done. Oh, there they are. Oh, I kept moving when I meant to stop moving. Just like real life. Now we got a mid-ether, 400 Gs. We get past this barrel, that leads to a door. Does the other one lead to treasure? Oh, I can't get to it from here. Or, no, it was right here. Never mind. I can get to it from right here. And it leads back to the start. Okay. And also hop back onto the conveyor belt for a treasure. I did not remember that. I guess from the start, or no, from this end. Ooh, get away! Oh no! Oh no! It attached itself to. Okay, that didn't matter. There we go. Oh no! It got me. Rude. Oh, I guess now we're doing the whole fight again. Are you sure this is a treasure? This doesn't look like a treasure. See it from where you were? I could, but I don't know how to get there. Is it through here? Is this the right way? The next stop after the one you get off on. Okay. I just have to do the thing over to get to it. real treasure were the fights he got into along the way. Yeah, more or less. Don't set the robot on fire.
Just shoot it, Fox!
And lo, Fox did just shoot it. And it was good. And it did not let me it did not let me stay on the conveyor belt. Is there a secret to that? Yeah, I didn't... Well, if we go down, we just end up back in the bug room. Oh, shit. Messed that up. Alright. Yeah, I think you have to wait till the conveyor belts stop before you can get any of this stuff. That's why it warns you about that at the start, not to turn off the conveyor belts. It's reverse psychology. Alright. Potions. And now we can head left. Leftward ho! Thunderblade, another one. Ultra high security door lock system code. Zabby. X-A-B-Y. Which in the Super Nintendo version, it's Y-B-A-X. Decoding ABYX. Still Zabby? Oh, okay. I thought it was different because the buttons are in a different order. ABYX. Abix. Maybe it's Abix here? Because it had to decode it. And now we can do the lab, right? There's the bandit's bow. We don't have Marl with us, though. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Other than find this mid-ether. And now that we have Zabby, or Abix, yeah, there's no way to get past that without getting into a fight either. That does not attack in a line. There is a way, but it's pixel perfect and it's a really weird spot, like right in the middle of the hallway. I don't think I've ever managed it in any case. Got some juice going. Got some shelter. Oh, well now we're fucked. If I move a single step, the fight triggers. I was wrong. As long as I move away from them, it does not do anything. I guess we gotta fight him. I mean, we don't gotta, but you know. You know how it is. When you gotta fight him. Chemical reaction! So yeah, don't do what I just did. Fruit punch of truck juice. Ew. I think I just got snot bubbled. There we go. Now the computer's on. Apparently it just had some goo in the works. Hatch opened. Ooh, I love Hatch. I think it's attacking a base while an acid is around that sets off the counterattack. I think so, yeah. Specifically with an elemental effect, though, I may be wrong on that. Y'all ever pinched a nerve? I pinched a nerve in my hip today. And the sensation's just starting to go away, like for real, finally. It's like not painful, but it's it feels very bad. I have had painful pinched nerves. Those suck, too. Ooh, a hammer. Hammer. Hammer arm. Hammer. Hammer arm. The goo enters the computer? Usually. Is that what we say when you're working on server stuff, Xenon? Titanium, titanium, titanium vest. Let's see. Luca's the most fragile, so let's give her the titanium vest. Because we still have that mid-90s misogyny going. The girls are the weakest attackers and the most fragile. Titanium vest is not a Pokemon move. All systems down. Defense lasers deactivated. Also, check out these cool slimes. Doing it again. This time I'm not hitting the base, though. Doesn't do any damage. I don't know why my instinct is to do that. See, I've always had that exact problem in this area. I always want to use fire attacks even though they don't work. Shit. And yeah, it's only elemental attacks that do it. Well, that's good to confirm. It's just that he can't counter a counter? Maybe. I didn't think that was a counter. I thought that was a accidentally redirected attack. Maybe I wasn't watching close enough. Up leads back to the previous area, right? Yeah. That lets us stop off at the save point. Oops. Pretty sure it was a counter? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter too terribly much either way. What's this ladder do? Oh look, it's a shortcut. Plasma gun. Now everyone's got new weapons. Zabby door lock system operational. Please enter passcode. Is the passcode your name? Okay. It's not working. Okay, wait for the tone. Okay, yeah, I have to re-enter it as ABYX. Or it shouldn't be ABYX. It should be. Okay. That's still wrong. Okay, the X is failing. It is apparently not Abix, because it's failing when I hit X. What is wrong with this? Okay, that time I waited to hit X for a short while? That's weird. That's weird. So if I hit X within like a half a second after hitting Y, it was failing. But that time I just waited to hit X and it worked. That was weird. Oh, there's some harsh emotional stuff coming up. Emergency! The security system has gone haywire. We must escape immediately. Hurry, before it is too late. He just goes thunk out of there. Emergency alert status. Elevators disabled. Good thing we found that secret hatch. And here's the harsh emotional stuff. You've been warned. Wait, these are my friends. R64Y, R67Y, R69Y. Nice, it is good to see you again. What are you doing? You are defective. You are not one of us. Pardon? I am malfunctioning. Affirmative. A defect? I am a defect. Have you forgotten your assigned task? All intruders must be eliminated. That was the reason for my creation. You disgrace our series. You must be destroyed. No, stop! Do not harm them, please. These robots are my brothers. Please, stop. Please. Please. Stop. They'll destroy you. Do not harm them. They are my brothers. Robo! Now we shall eliminate the intruders. No! I think the intruders will eliminate you! Love their little dance to the music, though. Well, we'll try it. That'd be kinda hilarious. No. So this encounter, if you come here just a couple levels early, if you run away from stuff, they will kill you in like 4 hits. That's just how precise the pacing of the game is. It's not as bad as Ease, though, is it? No. No, in Ease, if you go to a boss early, you just get stuck there, unable to damage it. Oh my god. But you also have to grind in Ease, while this gives you the levels that you need. Robo! I see him! He got stuck! They really thrashed him. I'm not sure I can fix this. Let's get him back to Protodome for now. Can you fix me? Shh, don't try and talk. You are trying to change the world. I don't know how far we'll get, but that's the plan. Anyway, Robo, what do you want to do after I finish repairing you? What do I want to do? Yeah, I mean, you were stuck here all this time. There must be a lot of things you want to do, right? No one has ever asked me that before, Luca. Good morning! Robo, thank goodness you're alright. Luca, you're incredible. Well, let's hope I never have to do that again. Luca, I have arrived at an answer to your question. I want to go with you. Really? You mean it? There is nothing left for me here. I want to help you. Together, we might be able to give the life on this planet a chance. Then let's go. The gate's through there. Here we go. So anime. And yes, it's actually very easy to fuck up in Crystallis in a way that you can't recover from. Where are we? Look, we have 4 party members.
More drifters.
No, wait, we should, I've got a different voice for him. Ah, more drifters! No, that's wrong. Ah, more drifters. I can't do a British accent tonight, what the hell? Drifters, where are we? It's not a question of where, my friend, so much as when. This is the end of time. Travelers lost in time's flow turn up here, much like driftwood on a beach. Why do you ask where you're from? We're from 1000 AD. I come from the year 2300 AD. When 4 more entities of varying origins enter a temporal rift together, the torsion exerted on time's flow pushes them to the point of least resistance. Here. There have been a number of folks turning up here unintended recently, like yourselves. I fear something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time. Which means it'd be safest if one of us stayed here. Here? Alone?
It is a bleak place, isn't it? But not to worry, for all its desolation, it is well connected. There are roads here to any time you could ever wish to visit. Should you so desire, you can call upon your friends at any time, but you can never travel in groups of more than 3. One of us must remain. Who will it be, Chrono? We're gonna leave Robo behind for now, simply because there is a thing that we have to do here in the End of Time. I will be happy to assist you again whenever you have the need. Well, that is the way of things. Should you desire to switch party members, you do so via the main menu whenever you wish. How do we get back to our own time? You saw the pillars of light when you arrived, yes? Each connects this place to a different era. Once you've been through a gate, you can use it to return to whenever you wish. Step back into the light and press A once more, and you'll return to the gate. But we be aware that the gate connected to that bucket. Of the gate connected to that bucket. Alright, we're gonna go see Specchio. Firmly sealed. Hey. You needn't be in such a rush. Before you go, have a look past the door behind me. Now it's not firmly sealed. This is Specchio. Specchio means mirror.
What are you looking at?
Me? I'm Specchio, the Master of War. I watch all kinds of battles from here.
How do I look to you?
Strong.
I see. How I look depends on how strong you are. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. Oh, you got it in you, don't you? That must be why the old guy let you through. See, a long time before you was born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. But the people abused their powers and ended up destroying the place. After that, there wasn't nothing left and who could use magic. Well, except in fiends, of course. But you got it. The inner strength, I mean. Magic needs power of the heart. That's where it flows from. There's 4 types of magic: fire, water, light, and shadow. Not everyone's got the same type. You, with the punk hairdo, you got light. The gal with the ponytail, she got the power of water. That girl with the goofy glasses, her power is fire. But you probably figured that out, huh? By the way, it's not just magic. Everything's made up of them 4 elements. Alright, starting from the door, circle clockwise around the walls of my room 3 times and say, I want to use magic over and over in your head. Alright, everyone say, I want to use magic over and over again in your heads for me. Don't lose track now. 3 times. Don't want you churning yourselves into butter. 1. Starting on 2. 3. 'No cheating, I got my eye on you. Do it over. From the door. Clockwise along the wall 3 times. Okay, from the door. 1. I always fuck this up at least once. 2. 3. Well done! Ipso facto minimo magico! Chrono, learn to use magic. Maro, learn to use magic. Luca, learn to use magic. So, all fortified with magic. You want to try it out? Alright!
Ow. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's a counterattack. Okay, that's fine. Ow. Just dump as much damage into him as possible, really. Oh, Marl's dead. There we go.
Oh, me, oh my, that was embarrassing. Guess you ain't so bad after all. Here, this is for you.
Specchio's special refresher set. Obtain 1 magic capsule and 5 ethers.
What can I say? I'm the master of war. You make any new friends, you bring them to see me, you hear? I like you guys.
Hey. Well, well, it seems I was right. People who lived long ago all enjoyed such powers, you know. Yes, long, long ago. Well, I know you must be eager to finish this thing you seem so intent on doing, but why not first pay a visit back to your own era? Haste makes waste, as they say. Find that even truer here. Come see whenever you have the need. Think of me as your guide on Time's Road. We got a few more minutes. We know this is the future. Is this right? Yeah, this is it. Banana, banana. Huh. Something doesn't look quite right here, but I can't place it. You folks came out of my wardrobe, didn't you? What are you doing in here? What do you think you are, coming and going from someone else's wardrobe at all hours of the night and day? Humans, I tell ya! Wait a minute. Medina is a village of fiends founded by our ancestors when they lost the war against humankind 400 years ago. And most of the townsfolk still have a grudge against humans, so, careful. There's an odd old human who lives in a cave near the mountains to the west. He may be able to help you out. Thanks! But why are you being so nice? I thought fiends weren't supposed to get along with humans. It's been 400 years since man warred against fiends. There's no use living in the past. Of course, not many other fiends seem to agree with that. Chrono, what's the creepy chanting? So this brings us back to the question, what's a magus? Oh, great fiend lord.
400 years have passed since Magus commanded the fiends and waged war against the humans. But if Lavos can be reawakened, there will be no more humans.
So something went wrong, huh? And that seems like a good place to leave it. That gives us a cliffhanger for next week. I know a fiend is a better word than mystic, but come on, they're mystics. Fiendish Folk. Alright. We'll be back next week with more Chrono Trigger. In the meantime, schedule for this week is looking like tomorrow will be Katie with Chimera Squad. Sunday is Community Day. Monday is Christy with Sunless Skies. Tuesday is Andrea with... Did she ever decide what she... Oh, Arkham City, of course. She already started it. And Wednesday will be Tzu with Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate? It's one of those U words that means real good. Brain slowly dying. Okay. Thank you everyone for all of your support in whatever way you choose to give it. We also have a stream team who is listed down below here on the page at truck.community. They are great streamers who deserve your time and attention and follows. Just go down there and click on each of their names and hit the follow button. You'll see when they go live. Okay, it's about time I called this stream to an end, huh?